YouTube, what's going on? As you can see, I'm in an extremely good mood. My car was located, and for the most part, my cards were intact. Apparently, Yu-Gi-Oh is popular because the only thing that were missing were all my really expensive cards, i.e., my synchros. So I don't have all of those. However, I did have enough of my cards to build something. But since I don't have synchros and I'm not in the mood to spend close to $300 to replace them, built a deck around the fact that I don't have any synchros right now. I decided to go with a chaos build. I had enough of those cards to make something that was at least decent for now, to hold me over until I can think of it something more creative. So just let me know what you guys think. I'll go through the build pretty slowly and explain what my thought process is. I've never ran a hopeless build before, not like a real one, so just let me know. It's like a hopeless Twilight. You know, it runs like lights and dark. So let me know what you think. So we've got 3 copies of Red MD, obviously 28 beat sticks, special summons your dragons, and serves as dark fodder for things like Dark Creator, Blackluster Soldier, and Dark Armed. All right, we've got 2 creators. This guy's effect is pretty crazy. Basically, as long as you have 5 or more darks in the graveyard, which is extremely easy in this deck, he can be special summoned. Typically, you want to special summon him in defense mode, and he has 3,000 defense. Um, and basically, um, you can't control any monsters when it occurs, and once per turn, you can remove a dark from your graveyard, special summon a dark from your graveyard. So, special summoning is like crazy. And plus, it's a level 8, so it's also fodder for trade-in. Uh, New card, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Very cool card. As I said, I don't have like any exceeds or synchros, so this guy kind of gets around that. As you know, most exceed monsters rely on their material monsters for their effects. This basically gets around that by removing the exceed monster from play when it goes to battle with it. Um, and of course, when it returns, it doesn't have any of the material monsters. So, very nice card. 3,000 beat stick, light monster, and is special summonable, if that's even a word, with Red MD. So, very cool card. All right. Blackluster Soldier. Ridiculous card for Chaos Twilight decks. It's just stupid good. Just remove a light and a dark monster from play, um, and you can special summon it. If it does life point damage, it can attack again, or you can remove any monster from your opponent's side of the field once per turn. If you use that secondary effect, then you won't be able to attack. So it's only mostly broken, not completely, which I can live with. Um, Dark Arm Dragon, Hopeless build, have to run this. Must have exactly 3 in the graveyard. Very easy in this deck to control the graveyard. So I really enjoy this card in this build. It's awesome, and it like if you remove a dark from your graveyard, then you can destroy one of your opponent's cards in the field. Very easy to go for a first turn FTK. Like I just got done with Dueling Network. First turn played Future Fusion, had Red MD in hand, and this was my setup. And then my next card, which is Prime Material Dragon, of course. Um, if they have a clear field and this is your setup, that's game. This is exactly 8,000. Very easy to do. Because you know you have a really good chance of drawing really good cards on your first turn. Prime Material, of course, protects you from any monster damage and inverse life point burn. I'm teching 1 Quaki Miru. I know that seems odd in this build, however, if you're ever in a tight spot and you don't want your opponent to be able to special summon, and your field is pretty much set up so that it won't be a big deal if you don't special summon light and dark monsters, this card's amazing. I'm not going to run more than 1 though, just because it can be a dead draw because of how heavily I rely on special summoning light and dark monsters. So I'm only going to play 1. We've got 2 Mystic Tomatoes. Very nice card. It gets cards in the graveyard because it has a special summon effect. If I synchroed, this would be awesome. Blackluster, Black Rose Dragon text, because I can synchro into Black Rose. Either use this effect to remove the plant or blow up the field, and then I can go right into Creator and start plussing like crazy. So maybe that's something in the future. I'm not sure yet, but this is a really good card. All right, something new. 3 Axe Dragonoots. Very good card. 2000 beater. It's like a less stupid version of Infernal Dragon, because Infernal Dragon is destroyed. However, this just goes to defense mode, which with 1200 defense isn't bad, but the 2000 attack is a nice point, and it's a level 4 dark monster. So again, for disaster players, this is good for dark end dragon. If you run a Delta Flyer, very nice tech card. We've got 2 Wyverns. This, of course, is for your Red Circus Metal summonings, for removals, and for an extra 1800 beater on the field. We've got Greffer, to put you over the edge for Dark Armed or for the Dark Creator. Phantom of Chaos, aka the Puddle. Lots of people call this card the Puddle. I guess it kind of looks like a puddle. Basically, you can remove a monster from your graveyard, and you get that monster's effect once per turn. You take no battle damage. So, very, very nice card. Remove Red MD, get Red MD's effect. Remove Dark Creator's effect. It's very nice. Exploder, nice tech. Nice little surprise. Most people don't see this coming. And Morphing Jar for some extra draw power. Of course, this deck relies very heavily on being able to thin out your deck pretty quickly. Alright, let's go spells. Future Fusion. Reborn. This is not my old Reborn. My other one got stolen, unfortunately, but it still gets the job done. We've got 2 trade-ins, essentially 4 targets, so it's not bad. 2 MST, standard. 3 is way too many. 2 gold Sarkos to grab those Dark Arms at Future Fusion and that Blackluster Soldier, or what have you. Dark Hole. Heavy Storm. Traps very quickly. Dimensional Prison. 7 tools. Deck Devastation Virus. Really, really good card. In case your Dark Beaters get bottomless, you just chain that and it's all good. It's all good. Mirror Force. Phoenix Wing Blast. This card's crazy. I really, really like this card. Of course, because it doesn't have the destruction effect and you get to discard. So it's very nice. Judgment. And 2 warnings. Alright, that's the deck. I mean, with the addition of 5-headed, of course, for Future Fusion. And I'm just teching 1 Utopia just for kicks because I have run out level 4. So that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, this is simply a deck I'm running for now. I may stick with this sort of build, or I may go into something a little close to the disaster build because it's close to my heart. But for right now, I hope it's going to have to cut it. So let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Prodigy out. Peace.